Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Sunday morning. How are you this morning? Happy December. What is today's date? Let's see. It's Sunday, December 2nd. Happy December 2nd to you this morning. How are you? How was your weekend? What's going on? Did you have a great weekend? Have you gotten out and started to do your Christmas shopping? Kim and Winetta, how are you this morning? What's going on, ladies? Looked at the clock this morning and kind of lost track of time. I got up early and I had so much going on in my head that I wanted to talk about and share. So I kind of had to, reel myself in a little bit. I have a lot of energy. I get up and get my coffee early so that I can be ready and geared up for coffee talk. So I'm so grateful to be here. Grateful that you're here with me again. Happy December, again, December 2nd. Hope you are doing well. What is in your cup this morning? I have my coffee, yes, my beat up cup, and I am drinking coffee. What are you drinking? What's going on, ladies? I'm excited again to be here today. And like I said, I had to reel myself in a little bit because there's so much stuff I wanted to talk about, but it's like I'm gonna try to stay focused and get through this within a reasonable amount of time. But happy Sunday morning. I want to talk today about the power of you. And I started thinking about this, I guess a couple of weeks ago, because I talk to women sometimes, and some women are at that point in their lives, and I say this because I've been through this too. They know they want more, they just don't know how to move forward. And they appear to be discouraged and weary. So I want to talk about the power of you, but I want to just share with you something that I read. And I want to share it with you, and then I want to talk about the power of you. Then I want to talk about freedom, and then power and potential. So that's kind of the gist of what I want to talk about today. But I want to share with you something I read, and I can always post it out here later. It's not posted now. It says at the beginning of each year, we often go through our lives noting the flaws and shortcomings and where we plan to do better. Maybe this year, so maybe as we go forward, we are to go through our lives looking not at our flaws, but for potential. When we start from failure and work our way towards a desired outcome, we frequently end up looking at our lives as a series of problems that need solutions. And that's probably why sometimes when I speak with women, they seem weary and tired because they're looking at their lives based on problems and solutions because they're focusing on the negatives. But when we start with potential and work our way towards a vision of a positive future, we end up changing our very heart and mind. So as I read that and I start thinking of the power of women, I knew immediately that's what I wanted to talk about. So as we go forward, thinking about, we're looking at our lives in a positive way and thinking of the potential. So let's start right here, right now, the power of you, the you factor. So let's go back a little bit to when we were younger. Remember when we were younger, we didn't have any limitations on our lives. Remember the DARE game? Especially probably your first year in college. I went to night school, so the first year in college probably, it's like 18 and beyond. Remember the DARE game? Your friends would dare you to do something, but oh no, you would not have it. You would do it. Whatever they dared you to do, you would do it. You had no limitations. The world was yours. And you, at that point in your life, you were ready to conquer the world. There were no limitations. You believed that you could accomplish whatever you wanted to. And slowly, 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 society started to place limitations on us. And we started to conform. And even our parents, they wanted us to, in some cases, it all depends on how old you are. And even our parents, in some cases, they wanted us to go to school. They wanted us to major in a particular field, get that safe job, that career, get married, have family and security. So we slowly confirmed. So we went from this place of, I'm ready to conquer the world. There are no limitations, to slowly confirming to society, and that includes our parents in some cases and families, and conform to what? The limits they placed on us. So today, let's talk about freedom. Let's talk about how do we move forward, because there's so many of us out there that still know there's more to our lives and we want more, but let's start from a place of power and potential and dare to venture beyond the surface. I mean, really focus on tapping into the person within us and removing those limitations. And here's a perfect example. I worked with some women and we were talking about vision. So I started the exercise off. I gave them crayons and some coloring paper, and I said, draw your vision. Just draw it out. And their imaginations just went wild. Because when you draw, you're not thinking about the how it's going to happen. Their imaginations went wild. And then when I asked them to take it and articulate it in words, they couldn't do it. Because now they started to think about their hows. And as a result of that, they put up a wall because they couldn't see how. So let your imagination run wild. So if you have to take crayon and a piece of paper, whatever it is you want to accomplish, draw it out. Draw it out. And start thinking about the power of you. You have the power to accomplish whatever it is you want. You're unique. That smile that you have, nobody can duplicate it. The words that you speak in that voice, nobody can duplicate it. That laughter, nobody can duplicate it. And the way you can give that look to people, or even your own presence, nobody can duplicate it. So you're powerful. You have gifts, and you've done some amazing things in life. You've done some things. You've stepped into roles that you did not necessarily set out to step into. A lot of you've been through abuse, illnesses, single parents, divorce. You've done some amazing things, and you have done them well. You have children that's graduating from college. And in some cases, you're single parents and you did it by yourself. And in some cases, you're single parents, you've been abused, you've had a loss of a loved one and illness, and you did it. So you have the power and the potential to do whatever you want to do. You've been good friends. You've been great neighbors, your teachers, your leaders. You have done some amazing things. So when you think about going forward, please, ladies, don't look back. And don't ever, and this is why I got so fired up this morning. I'm like, women are so strong and so powerful. And yet we're emotional creatures. But yet and still we push forward those emotions. We push past those emotions and we've stood up. And in some cases, you carried so much on your backs and you're still standing. So when you think about what you want to do, don't even doubt that you're not capable of doing it. Because if you look back and you look at your journey, now if I get a little teary this morning, it's because I'm fired up, because when I think about what women have been through, the sacrifices, and I'm single, I've never been married and no children. And I think about my mom, who left my dad with a 10th grade education and 4 children from a little town called Calhoun Falls, South Carolina. And you ladies are absolutely strong and you're amazing and you're powerful. And it's okay today if you want to make it about you. It's okay today for you to claim your victory, what you've done, what you want to do, because you've sacrificed so much. And in some cases, you're still carrying the load. But I want you to know you have the power and the potential to accomplish whatever it is you want. Stand in your victory. And if you start to question yourself, pull out your pen and paper, chat. I've been a mother. I've been a wife. I've been abused. I've been mistreated, because a lot of us have been. And I'm still standing. And some of this, and most of it, you did without making conscious decisions to do so. That's what life threw you, but you didn't run away from it. You stood up. So I just wanted to just share with you a few minutes the you factor, the power of you. Again, you're unique. The gifts that you have, nobody else has those. Nobody has those gifts. That smile, think about the laughter. Think about when you laugh. It's unique. And some people will say, well, you remind me of so-and-so, but that's not you. What you have is unique. And if you're ready to move forward from a place of knowing that you can, because there's nothing that you can't do. You're not quitters. As mothers, you couldn't quit in the first place, you know, as a wife, as a sister. So ladies, I just wanted to spend a few minutes today talking about the power of you and freedom. If this gives you permission to be free today, then take it. Today, give yourself permission to be free. Today, give yourself permission to acknowledge your power and your potential. And as you move forward, claim it. Take the time. Tap into the person within. Whatever dreams you have or had before society, or the challenges that you had to face in life, place limitations on those dreams or push them back. Pull forward today. Because whatever you want, you've already earned it. You've already earned it. So take it and enjoy. That's my message today. The power of you. Today, give yourself permission to be free, to do, to step into your power and achieve whatever it is you want. Because you have the power. And today, give yourself permission to be free, to do you. And today, ladies, I celebrate you. I celebrate each and every single woman out there. Today is your day. I thank you for giving me the opportunity this morning to spend some time with you. I thank you for giving me the opportunity this morning to celebrate you. You're amazing. You are amazing. You're powerful. And some of you haven't even begun to scratch the surface of what you're capable of achieving. So whatever you're feeling right now, name it. Name it. And prepare to go forward. Step into whoever you want to be. But this time you get the choice to make the decision. No one is going to make it for you. All right, ladies. I want to see if I have any questions or comments. But that was my coffee talk this morning. Kim, you right. Let's do us. Let's do us. Let's do us, ladies. Let's do us. Couple of things really quickly before I let you go. And again, I'm a little tired. I'm drained because I've been up since like 5:30. And when I started thinking about this message this morning, it just resonated with me. And I get emotional. So Thank you for, oh, and if you don't mind, you could hit the share button. I always forget to say that. If you hit the share button, it'll go on your page. If you don't mind, if you do, that's okay too, because only the people that's in the within the You Have the Power group can see the video. So if you share it, if Crystal's on, I know she already did, because she shares it before I even get a chance. If you hit shares on your page, if you think other women will benefit from the group, I invite you to invite them to join the group. Real quickly, the vision board, Beyond the Vision Board workshop. I have to check my dates because I get on here, I get emotional and I screw these dates up every single time. It's January the 10th. It's a 2-hour workshop. Real quickly, Beyond the Vision Board workshop is an opportunity for you to clarify your vision and just build actionable steps so you can achieve it. Because so often we go to vision board parties and we paint out and cut out all these words and pictures and put them on a piece of paper, and we take the vision board and put it in the house, and we can't even articulate our visions, or we don't have actionable steps because we focus on the goal, not the big picture, which is the vision. So that's what the vision board party is all about. January 19th, still have the Witness the Most Powerful You workshop. This will probably be the last one I'll do this quarter because I'm trying to become very, very focused. I'm really good at starting different projects, and now I have to become very, very focused. I have some accountability partners. So that's that. The Coffee Talk book I put on hold. The timing is not working out for me, and I don't want to rush it. So I'm going to put it on hold. It will not be coming. I wanted to have it ready for as a stocking stuffer gift, like as a little coffee table book or a nightstand book. But I find myself rushing, and I want to take the time to do it the right way. So I put that on hold. That is it for Coffee Talk this morning. Ladies, I always appreciate you joining me on Sunday mornings. I do not take your time for granted. I really appreciate. I am just looking to make sure there are no questions. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate you. There's still a poll out there. You didn't vote, and that's okay, because the voting there's 2 questions. Number 1, the theme for next year is building your dreams in 2019 or get comfortable being uncomfortable. Only 2 of you voted. So I am going with get comfortable being uncomfortable because, hey, ladies, we are some powerful creatures. And you know what? It's our time. The second one is Coffee Talk, continue to start it at 7:30 in the morning, or should we move it to 8? I'm okay with 7:30. If you have a preference, let me know. If you don't, I will continue to start it at 7:30, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to vote. So that's it, ladies. Again, thank you. Whatever you're doing this week, be safe. Love and blessings to you and your family. I appreciate you joining me, and thank you for allowing me the opportunity to just share what my purpose is, because this is my purpose, and I'm standing in my power and my potential. God bless you. Have a great week. I will see you back here next Sunday. Take care. Bye.